Welcome back, everybody. We have a ton of awesome things to talk about this week, starting with the Tokyo Game Show, and there's a couple games that we're personally excited for. And starting with Resident Evil 7, I can't wait to get this
Yeah,
game.
it's a pretty interesting game. I like the gameplay, the trailer, pretty nice with the Baker family.
Yes.
Kind of
New take on
confused on where that story's going. Like I don't know if it's connected to the same universe, same
Well,
timeline.
According to a Q&A that they had with the creators of the game, it is still tied to the original storyline. This takes place after Resident Evil 6.
Okay.
So it's still in the same universe, but it's still we're still waiting to see how it's connected to Umbrella or any of the other crazy
True.
adventures that Chris and Leon have been on. I'm super excited about this. It's a different take on Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Going back to its survival horror roots
It's
for
first
sure.
person. It is first person.
It's first person. There's no
First
third
person.
person at all. The entire game is first person.
How do you feel about
And,
that? I think it's a different take. I kind of like it. It's
I
kind of
like
more like intense.
I've gotten used to first-person horror games. I first got into it playing Outlast, the original
Yeah.
Outlast for
That's
PS4.
Scary ass fucking game.
Super scary, and I think first-person adds a different dimension to things. It's a little more intimate because things get closer to you. You're
Yeah.
like, it's
You don't
right in
actually,
your face.
you don't. You're gonna have to move the camera, see from afar.
Exactly.
That's
Third
like-
person kind of takes you out of the immersion. First person for sure is you're into it, especially if you got some headphones on and you
True.
just it's like you're actually looking at, objects and the
And it's coming for
darkness or
VR as
whatever
well,
it is.
right?
It's coming out for VR, so it's full
Sure.
VR support, which is
There you
I'm
go.
pretty sure one of the reasons why they decided to go first person. I can't afford the
Makes
VR,
sense.
but I'm never gonna get the game. It's not gonna stop me from getting the game.
Yeah.
It looks fun. If you've played the beginning hour demo that they released back for E3,
Yeah.
they have done an update to it, so it's now called the beginning hour Twilight version. So essentially what they did is they added a new area of the game to kind of expand upon it, and I believe they're going to also add another area on top of that later this year.
Yeah, because they're adding like little like more Easter eggs. Like now with the finger,
Uh-huh.
we're able to put it on the hand,
The infamous dummy finger
which I
It's
thought it
finally
was the
found
middle finger. I
a
thought you
use
were gonna
kind
hit
of.
somebody.
kind of found a use. You can connect it to like a dummy hand,
Yeah.
which makes sense because it's a dummy finger, so it would connect to a dummy hand. Go
Well,
figure.
yeah. But that's pretty cool. Another game that came out Tokyo Show was Kingdom Hearts 2.8 HD.
For sure, for sure.
Can't wait for that. It looks awesome. Can't wait to play Deep Drop Distance for an actual console
Yeah,
because
instead
I
of
played
being
it
on-
on a 3DS and it was good,
hmm
but I didn't like the controls. Like it was kind of like clunky, and then like the camera angle.
Well, especially if you're used to playing a game on
Of course,
PlayStation.
exactly. That game is like
You can't compare.
for
it
some
to
reason that
3DS.
game is made for a console. Like
Absolutely.
handheld, not so much. Can't wait for the Aqua's storyline that we have.
Okay.
For
That's
that-
running on
and
the engine that they're going to use for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes, that's pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. Looks nice. I really can't wait. The storyline, I've always loved the Xehanort storyline.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. They're ending it. I was confirmed that they're gonna end it here. Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna be the last Xehanort storyline.
Yeah, so
So-
it's kind of interesting because if they want to continue the series, are they going to continue with Sora, with Riku, with
Yeah,
Kairi?
yeah,
Like, are they
it's
going to just end their story here, or are they going to keep going on a totally new adventure?
We'll see. It's
Remains to be
interesting.
seen. But man,
It was pushed back.
again,
Apparently, Square Enix has a thing for that.
that's a
pushing it.
staple in Square Enix games now.
It is.
It's kind of a
It's-
joke at this
Yeah.
point.
Speaking
this-
of jokes,
Uh,
Metal Gear Survive.
oh my goodness. What an
Did
embarrassment.
you ask for that game?
No, I don't think anyone did.
Nobody asked for that game.
Nobody asked for that.
Did you guys ask for that game? Because I'm pretty sure nobody asked for
Yeah,
that
I'm pretty sure everyone's saying Konami. So I just want to say personally, fuck Konami.
It's,
Yeah, the game, it looks very basic.
it is.
It's a basic bitch version of Metal Gear Solid
Well-
5.
Here's the thing, Steven. They literally took Resident Evil characters, zombies,
Yeah.
and they just took their Fox engine, put it on the game, and just removed their heads, and they just put a diamond-shaped zombie,
Yeah, it looks like the clickers from The Last of Us with diamond heads, pretty much.
pretty much. And it's pretty. I mean, it's nobody's asked for this. I don't think it's worth $30. As I think the game is gonna come out for $30.
Yeah, so it's going to be a standalone game. people would rather have it as a DLC. I know I'd rather have it as a DLC, like co-op mission that you can play with your buddies. Um, but I mean, it is what it is at this point. Konami's been making awful choices.
I think
The first one they did was letting go of Kojima and stopping the production on PT.
hmm
But Kojima is making strides right now. He's
Yeah.
hooked up with Sony.
he even commented on the Survive game, right?
He did. He said it makes no sense for zombies to be in Metal Gear Solid. It's not
He did.
that
I
type
mean,
of game.
What else can he say about that? Like that's pretty much it.
He's being very polite because that's the way he is. I'm sure he's all past. You know, Metal
Yeah.
Gear Solid. He ended it. That's it. That's the end of his story with that. He's on to new things. And speaking of his new things, we're talking about now Death Stranding, his brand new game that he's coming out with, which is he connected with Sony for.
Yeah.
So he created a new studio, Kojima Productions. So this is his baby. He brought back the team that he's working with for PT, or at least the main players.
Yeah.
So we got Norman Reedus, who's going to be the main character of the game. Guillermo del Toro, well, he's rumored to be connected to this.
Connected?
Because if you watch Kojima's presentation at Tokyo Game Show, you can see there's like these little characters in the background that they were based off real people. You can see Kojima holding hands with Norman Reedus, and then you can clearly see a character that looks like Guillermo del Toro.
Nice.
So that there kind of hints that Guillermo del Toro is tied to this project too, which is
That's
awesome.
pretty cool. That's
Super excited. Even if they can't bring us PT, bring us something with that trio because that's going to be
Yeah.
amazing.
I mean, it's
Whatever they
sad
decide
that
to do.
PT Silent Hill didn't get to happen, but I mean, it's Kojima. Anything he does is exciting, and we're always a big fan to play any games he does.
Oh, anything he does is going to
Anything
be
he does.
cool for sure. The guy can do no wrong. We haven't seen the gameplay for Death Stranding. We just seen like a CGI trailer. But
Which I have no idea what's going on there.
yeah, that's
Well, that's
true
the thing,
Kojima
yeah.
style. That's just the way he is. But
We
it's
don't
going to
know
be an
that.
action game, and it's going to be awesome. I know it is. Also this week, some awesome DC news. Some picture reveals from the new Batman movie.
Yeah, we got J.K. Simmons as Commissioner Gordon. Pretty nice picture. Kind of has like a North theme on it.
For sure.
It's pretty. He
Looks like straight out of
I
comic.
really don't show much, but it just show a nice picture of him standing next to the bat signal. Excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
I love it. I love his look. Like I said, very noir feel to it. The picture was posted in like a black and white color,
Yeah.
so it looks like it's straight out of a comic book. To be honest with you,
He's getting
And
big for this role.
He's
I don't
getting
know
jacked.
why, but
Hey,
hey,
it's Commissioner Gordon. He's
it's
gonna punch people
Commissioner
in the
Gordon.
face, man.
Yep.
He deals with a lot of assholes too.
Yeah.
I mean, he lives in
At
Gotham
least
City.
punch
What
a
do you
bad
expect?
guy in the face. Just right in the face.
I'm sure we'll see it happen.
See your face.
Besides Commissioner Gordon, we also got the Batman tactical suit,
Yeah.
which also I just want to say happy birthday, Batman.
Happy
This was his birthday weekend.
It is.
And a lot of people giving kind of some slack to this suit because it looks a lot
Why
like
is that?
Night Owl from Watchmen.
It kind of does, but I mean, is it Night Owl like based off Batman?
It's based off Batman. So if
So-
Batman wants to steal back his look, he can. Because you know what? He's Batman.
He's Batman, so
So he
he
can
can
do
look
that.
at what the hell he wants to look like.
Exactly. It's mostly because of the goggles and the short ears. So it looks
Mhm.
very similar to Night Owl in that aspect. But the goggles, I mean, we've seen it look like that before millions of
Yeah,
times with
exactly.
Batman. That's probably
Doesn't he have
it's
the
a tactical
goggles?
suit. He probably has night vision, X-ray vision with those things. Who knows?
But he has the goggles in Batman v Superman in the nightmare scene.
Yeah.
He pretty sure he had the goggles like here on top.
Yeah, I
You
think
know,
they
you
were
gotta look at it
they were a
right,
different
man.
style goggle,
Yeah, of course.
but goggles nonetheless. And the tactical suit itself, it looks amazing. You
Mhm.
can compare it a lot to the Arkham Knight game.
Arkham Knight game, yeah, for sure.
It looks really good.
Pretty decent.
A lot of awesome details on it.
Apparently, it connects with the space ship that he has, kind of like how
The
Batman.
Justice League like headquarters
Yeah.
ship.
That's pretty cool.
That's gonna be exciting.
Can't wait for that. Can't wait for the whole movie, the whole DC extended universe. I think that's something that we're all excited about.
It's something that needs to happen because
yeah,
Marvel has their own universe going on. DC deserves to have their universe as
Yeah.
well.
I mean
And,
it's growing. We just you gotta give it time.
You gotta give it
Yeah.
time. I mean, Marvel, if you look back into the early 90s, early 2000s, they had Blade, they had
Of
the
course, yeah.
Daredevils, they had Spider-Mans. Some of them are shit, some of them were good. You can't just expect an amazing universe to blossom out of just 2 movies. You gotta give it some time,
give it time.
get some credible directors on these projects, and then we'll see something that everyone's gonna enjoy for sure.
We got awesome actors already on doing them, so
Yeah.
pretty decent, yeah.
It's gonna be good.
And but yeah, that's pretty much what we have for you guys today in the weekly wrap up.
Weekly wrap up. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see you guys next week. So make sure to stay tuned for our weekly meme. You guys will enjoy it for sure.
Memes.
Peace out, guys.
Peace out.